wake up!
Sorry.
Did you have a good time?
It was the best of dates. It was the worst of dates.
I can tell. Thanks for messaging us. We'll get her home. I hope this doesn't mean you want to come over there again. I've never seen her get drunk before.
He's not my boyfriend. My boyfriend is... I confusedly, I point to the now empty stable they'd been sitting at.
I think her date ditched her, and, well, this is how I found her. I was worried she might get hurt.
Can meet your boss, Howard. Need to paint it white.
Ah, jeez, she's wasted.
See.
I'm relieved you came for her.
I'm glad you contacted us. I'm scared to think what might have happened if you hadn't helped her.
My pleasure. I just hope she's more careful in the future. She seems like a nice girl. I'd hate for something to happen to her. Come on, Yuri, let's get up. Time to go.
Okay. I wake up on the floor of CRA and MC's living room with a pounding headache. What the? I feel myself start to upchuck. I aim for a nearby bowl as best I can. What a mess. At least most of it made it in the bowl. Though the blanket I was laying on will need washing.
Morning!
Gah! Not so loud. Please.
Sorry.
I feel miserable.
That's just a hangover. It'll pass. Here, drink some water. It'll help. You're dehydrated.
I take a glass of water she offers and try to drink as much as I can. I do okay at first, but then it goes down wrong and I start to cough. Siri takes the glass from me. Sorry about the mess.
It's okay. All this stuff is really easy to clean.
Siri and MC's apartment is sparse. A stranger would think they were in Japanese culture. I know it's really because they can't afford regular furniture. It's definitely an efficient way to live when you're on a tight budget.
Bye, sweetie. Off to work.
I wince. Not so loud.
It's your own fault for drinking too much last night.
Come on. You weren't feeling so good either the morning after my birthday.
He
sighs.
You're right. I gotta run, though.
He gives Siri a quick kiss and then heads out the door. Should I ask what you did on your birthday?
We shared a bottle of champagne. It wasn't too bad, actually. But we both had a bit of a headache the next morning.
Well, I got plastered.
Do you want to talk about it?
I think back to what happened the previous evening. It seemed to be going okay, until my date decided to hook back up with his ex right in front of me. I don't remember much after that. Thanks for bringing me here.
You were really lucky. If some guy hadn't found you and let us know you were in trouble. Promise me you won't get drunk alone like that ever again.
I wince as a beam of sunlight comes through their back door and hits my eyes. I think about how horrible I feel right now, both physically and emotionally. Don't worry, I'm never doing anything like that again.
Good. Wait, are you talking about the drinking or the dating?
I'm never drinking again. I obviously have no self-control with it. And dating... I just shake my head.
Don't give up because of one stupid jerk. There's someone out there for you. I know it.
Logically, I know she's right. That with all the billions of people on the earth, at least one of them has to be a perfect match for me. But how do I find them? Thanks for taking care of me. You're a really good friend.
No problem. Let's get you a clean blanket so you can rest a bit. Today's your day off, right?
I have to think for a minute. My mind is still a little fuzzy. Yes, it is. Good thing, too.
Okay, hand me your dirty blanket and I'll be right back.
She takes the blanket and heads towards the bedroom. I notice my purse sitting nearby with my phone lying near the top. There are a lot of messages on the group chat from last night that I missed. I scroll back through to read them.
Alright, do I do that with, like, this? Yeah, there we go. Go Yuri. Okay. that. Gonna meet my phone, that's the last thing you saw.
Go, Yuri!
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Just be yourself.
Good advice.
I wonder how Yuri is doing.
I'm certain she's fine. Should let us know if she's left early, because he turned out to be a creep or something. Are you friends with a young woman with long purple hair?
Yuri?
Is that her name? I think she needs help.
Well, I guess it's the guy. Is that her name? I think she needs help.
Who's this? Why do you have our friend's phone? It's even not a question.
Sorry, I meant Club Funkin' and found her crying alone. She can't really walk and am worried about her. If or her friend, you should come pick her up.
I'm seeing my orderly. Guys, we'll handle it.
Just stay here with her until you get here. So please hurry.
We're with you, with Yuri now. She'll be okay. She's not hurt, except for her feelings. As you can guess, the date didn't go well. MC and I are taking her to our place tonight.
Thanks, Yuri. Glad she's safe.
Don't give up, Yuri.
Cry face for Natsuki.
I also see I got some direct messages from Natsuki last night.
I'm off work now. Call me if you need to talk.
I set my phone down and rubbed my throbbing forehead a bit. I'm so ashamed. I never want to go on another date again. I guess it's just my fate to be alone and unlikable forever.
Oh well, try again. We'll see if the next year was any better.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that was the last of it.
Be careful out there, Suki.
Papa, I'm moving as my cousin, not the dark side of the moon. I'll be fine.
I know, Suki. It's just hard to let go. I know you're an adult and you live on your own life. But no matter how old you get, you'll always be my little girl.
Papa.
She runs over and gives him a hug.
I love you too, Papa.
Be safe.
I will.
Natsuki releases her father and wipes away her tears. Ready to go?
Yeah, I am. Thanks for helping me move, Yuri.
Don't thank me. Thank my mother for letting me borrow her car. Normally I still walk everywhere.
Yeah, well, I still really appreciate it. It's a 2-hour bus ride one way. That's a horrible way to move all my stuff.
Oh, that reminds me. Your manga boxes are in the back.
My manga boxes? Wait, the ones from high school? You actually kept them this whole time?
I promised you I would.
Well, yeah, but it's been almost 3 years. I honestly thought you'd lost or forgotten them.
Did you really think I would?
No, not you, I suppose. Sayori probably would have, though. But if you had forgotten, I wouldn't have held it against you.
Well, it's safe and sound, all 6 boxes.
Wait, 6 boxes?
I kinda added to it a bit.
You did?
Well, I couldn't exactly borrow the latest issue of Parfait Girls from you anymore. And I wanted to know what happened after Minori was found dead.
Wait, Minori dies? Spoilers!
Sorry, I didn't realize you were that far back. But I just couldn't wait to check them out at the library, so I just started buying them. And I just added them to your collection. It helps that I get an employee discount where I work.
Oh, but those are your volumes. You bought them. Why give them to me?
I don't want to buy the entire series, and it doesn't make sense for me to only hold on to the latest issues without the earlier ones. Might as well keep them all together. Besides, I've already read them and you haven't. This will give you a chance to catch up so we can talk about it again. Without me accidentally spoiling things.
Yeah, though with the distance, I don't think we'll be seeing as much of each other.
It's not like you're moving to a different time zone like Monica did. And we still keep in touch with her.
Yeah, you're right. And honestly, with how our work schedules conflict, I almost never see you guys in person anyhow, or now anyways.
That reminds me, I wanted to ask what you were going to do with your job. I'm guessing you have a new one closer to where you'll be living.
Yeah, the grocery store chain I've been working at opened a new location. And they needed supervisors, so I was offered a promotion and training if I would relocate. Combine that with my cousin who already lives in that area needing a roommate, and it's the perfect opportunity to move out.
It is very fortuitous. I admit I'm a little jealous. I still live at home with my mother, still working the same dead-end job, still taking night classes. I have decided to earn a degree in business management, so I at least know what specific classes I need to take. But at the rate of only a couple classes per term, it will take me forever to finish. I've considered getting a student loan so I can go to school full-time. If I did that, I could finish in just a couple of years. I'm worried about paying it back, though. The job market is tough right now, and even with a degree, there is no guarantee I would get hired at somewhere. Then I'd really be in trouble. Slow and steady it is. So, it seems like you and your dad are getting along better now.
We still butt heads quite a bit, actually. I know he's strict because he loves and worries about me, but I need to grow up. Learn to be my own person. And figure out what I want to do with my life. I think deep down he knows it too, it's just hard for him to admit it. And I mean, it's not like it's really goodbye. We'll still see each other when I find the time to visit, of course, just not every day.
Well, I hope you also find the time to visit me and Sayori when you come back out our way. As much as I enjoy, even need my solitude, even I think we don't see each other enough.
I think we're lucky to still see each other at all, honestly. The last time I talked to Sayori, she mentioned that she's lost touch with all of her high school friends except for us in the literature club. I suspect the same is true for Monica and MC. And of course, the two of us didn't even have any friends outside of the club that last year.
I remember helping Natsuki when she cut off contact with her old friends.
It's like what Monica said about the ghosts that separate our paths, or something along those lines. I mean, it hasn't even been 3 years since we graduated and already our lives are diverging. Oh hey, this is it. She said there's no real parking here and to just park wherever you can.
I pull over onto the street shoulder as best I can. After we get out of the car, I go around and start to open the back.
Hold on, I don't have a key yet. Let me go knock on the door first.
I make certain to lock the car and follow Natsuki to the front door. I hope Natsuki's cousin is home. I don't know what we'll do if she isn't.
Cuz!
Natsuki's cousin rushes up and gives Natsuki a big hug.
You made it! Yuri, this is my cousin Himari. Himari, this is my best friend Yuri.
Best friend. A pleasure to meet you. I nervously offer my hand. She laughs as she shakes my hand.
No need to be so formal with me.
I nervously fiddle with my hair. She must think I'm weird.
Hard to believe you're not his BFF. You don't seem anything like.
She's right. Natsuki and I are practically night and day.
Yuri is a little shy around new people, Himari. Once she comes out of her shell, you'll see why we get along so well. Really? I'd love to help her out of her shell.
She winks seductively at me. Wait, is she making a pass at me? I feel myself start to blush. I don't know what to do. Himari seems like a nice person, but I'm not.
Cut it out, Himari. Just ignore her, Yuri. Himari has a strange sense of humor. Or do I?
Natsuki gives Himari a punch in the arm.
Fine. I'm sorry, Yuri. Any friend of Natsuki's is a tempting target of mine.
Natsuki gives her another punch.
I'm done. Let's get your stuff inside before I get a bruise.
I unlock the back of the car. We each pick up a box and head inside.
Welcome to your new home. I admit it's not very big, but it's cheap and comfortable. Wait, is that thing over there your oven? Yeah, sorry. I know how much you like to cook and bake, but I don't have room for anything bigger. You're kidding? It's great. I didn't think you'd have one at all in a place like this. Despite its size, I bet it can still fit at least a half a dozen cupcakes in it. As you can see, there's no separate bedroom. I sleep on the futon, so you're up on the bunk. Which means you'll want to get yourself a curtain before you bring a date home. Himari!
I can't help but chuckle. It is kind of funny when you're not the target. I lightly kick Himari in a joking manner.
No wonder you're friends. You both enjoy beating up poor innocent girls like moi. You? When have you ever been innocent? Well, on my prom night. TMI! Hey,
you asked. I just shake my head at them and leave to get another box before Himari turns her attention back to me.
That should do it. Now I just need to figure out where I'm going to put everything off or once I unpack my boxes.
You can worry about that later. Either of you want a drink? She holds up a couple cans of beer.
Sure, I'll take one.
None for me, thank you. You sure? I blush as I remember the last time I had a drink. Yes. Okay. We all sit down on Himari's futon together. So how did the two of you become friends? I've known not all my life, no offense, but I just can't picture her hanging out with someone so reserved.
We were in the same club together in our senior year of high school. I admit we clashed quite a bit at first.
More than a little.
True. But the literature club was small and encouraged close ties between members.
Wait, you joined the literature club, not? I thought you'd never stop reading manga.
Manga is literature.
My mistake. Both mine and your Natsuki's phones give an alert at the same time. Either Sayori or Monica must have posted something to the group chat. We'll check it later.
So I wanted to ask...
Lots of things happening in the group chat.
Natsuki and I look questioningly at each other. The group chat usually doesn't get this busy unless all four of us are on at once. Natsuki pulls out her phone and checks the messages.
Yuri!
Scared that something happened to one of my friends, I grab my phone.
Took break test, it's positive! I'm gonna have a baby!
OMG! Nervous and excited! You're gonna be great parents! Congrats to you and MC! I look up at Natsuki and Himari, completely stunned by the news. Something wrong? My eyes begin to well up too. Something wonderful.
May, year 5.
Finally, I'm done. As much as I love books, I hate having to shelve them. I stretch my back, feeling it pop in a couple places. I much prefer days when I am on with the register. I'm still on my feet, but at least I'm not bending over as much. I clock out and then collect my things from underneath the counter. I have class tonight, which means I need to go straight there from here without any chance of relaxing. I'm so tired. I sit down on one of the chairs for a minute just to get off my feet. I wish I could read my book, but I know that if I start to read even for just a minute, I will get sucked in and be late. I hear my phone alert me to a message.
Any chance you can come over tonight? And you're probably busy.
I'm a little surprised. I can't remember the last time I got a direct message from her like this. Sarah and I have been so busy we have not seen each other since a little before Christmas. It is the only time I have seen her and MC's daughter, Meredith, in person. Except for the occasional baby posts to the group chat, she doesn't message very often. Honestly, none of us do. Every day is just the same old thing for everyone, so why bother talking about it? It bothers me, though. I hate losing touch with my friends. I wish I could go over and spend the evening with her and MC. I stand up and pick up my bag so I can start walking to my class. I stop. Sarah's apartment isn't too far out of my way. If I run, I should have just enough time for a quick hello and still make it to my class on time. My feet won't appreciate it, but I have the feeling I should. I don't want to lose contact with her and MC more than I already have. I knock on their door. I hope they're home. I didn't have time to let Sarah know.
Yuri! What are you doing here?
I got your message asking if I could come over. I'm sorry I didn't let you know I was coming first. I didn't have time.
Busy?
Just got off work and I have a class tonight, so I don't have time to visit long. But I wanted to at least say hi.
I understand. I'm glad you stopped by.
So, my words just trail away as I get a good look at her. Sarah's smiling, but there's no light in her eyes. Are you okay?
I'm a little tired. Don't worry about me.
A shiver of fear runs down my spine. The last time I heard her say that, I ended up having to cut her down from the ceiling 2 days later. My class can wait. I do have time for a short visit. Can I come inside?
Of course.